So we're going to analyze down to the very basics here. It depends on the health of the person as to how they're going to posture themselves. If literally they're using a cane for legitimate purposes, okay, all their techniques are going to have to surround about them balancing, putting weight on their good leg. Okay, so, you know, if this is the bad leg, they're going to put their weight on their good leg. Okay, same thing. They're going to be putting that weight on the good leg. So that's a consideration. Another thing is if Jim comes in here, but once he touches me, okay, there, that compensated. That's my cane now. I've got weight on this leg, but I also, I'm using him as a cane too. Okay, and he'll punch or whatever with that hand. Okay, or I'll be coming up as he's punching, either way. Okay, but he's kind of my cane. It's kind of the idea. Okay, he becomes that support for me. Okay, rather than this consideration. Cane out to the side like this, I might shift my weight to my good leg and start sliding my arm down here. Okay, that'll open me up. It's kind of like choking up on a bat a little bit. Up here, it's a little heavier, a little slower, and you don't have the advantage of this hook yet. But if you could slide down the cane a little bit, you got your initial attack here, you immediately can start using that hook if should you want to. That's going to be personal preference as you get going. Okay. Another thing to consider is how your hands are on the cane. Okay. Now, and again, how handicapped you might be. Okay. But from here, if I like the hook on this side, I'll just pull it up over to this side. Okay. If I like the hand on the other side, I'll just pull it up on the other side. Okay. So posturing. I might choose to sit with this forward because I like it forward to start. Okay, either side. Just some considerations. So you can use the other person as a cane. You're going to have to shift your weight to your good leg. That's a consideration. Even posturing here, this is pretty good defense towards the center line. I might move offline a little bit if there's something coming low, okay? Possibility. Another thing, you could probably cheat a little bit by moving that tip to there. That definitely gives me an angle here. That's 6 inches less travel, okay? You know, you might be able to cheat it up a little bit and they might not notice that came off the ground. That's another 6-inch cheat, okay? So if I know I want to angle off this way, I'll cant the tip that way, get my angle. I'm coming up the middle, coming off the side. And of course, I've switched grip. That's a consideration. If there's no reason you can't use the cane like this, especially because that keeps that tip forward right away. This way, you can. I mean, once you get to here, you're there. But all considerations. Okay. Then are you going to be blocking across? Are you going to be blocking with this hand? Are you going to be putting weight on your bad leg? All those things are factors that need to be taken into consideration.